On the 8th of April 2026, Anthropic posted an announcement on X. Within 2 hours, it had 5 million views. Within 6 hours, developers were calling it the most important AI infrastructure release of the year. One engineer simply posted, "There goes the whole YC badge. What Anthropic launched is called Claude Managed Agents. If you have been waiting for the moment when AI stops being a chatbot and starts being something that actually does work on its own, this is that moment." Today I'm going to explain exactly what Anthropic just built, what it means for the way companies work, and what it means for you, even if you have never written a line of code in your life. I am Mario, this is AI Alpha by Mario. Let us get into it. Before I explain what Anthropic launched, let me explain what an AI agent actually is. When you use Claude or ChatGPT normally, you ask a question and you get an answer. You type, it responds. You type again, it responds again. You are in control every step of the way. An AI agent is different. You give it a goal and it figures out the steps on its own. Instead of asking Claude to write one email, you say, "Go through my inbox, find every unanswered customer complaint, categorize them, draft a reply for each one, and flag anything urgent." Then you walk away. The agent does all of it, step by step, without you touching anything. It can read files, run code, browse the web, send emails, pull data from tools like Notion or Slack, and keep going for hours or days without anyone watching it. That is an AI agent, a worker, not a chatbot. So if agents are so powerful, why is not every company running them already? Because building one that actually works reliably requires two completely separate jobs. Job 1, design what the agent does. Job number 2, build everything that makes it run safely. Job 2 was enormous, a sandbox environment so the agent cannot break your real systems. State management, so it remembers what it did and picks up where it stopped. Credential management, secure storage for every password and API key. Error recovery, what happens when something goes wrong at 3 a.m. with nobody watching? Most engineering teams spend 3 to 6 months on job 2 alone. Before writing a single line of actual agent logic, that was the problem. And that is what Anthropic just solved. Claude Managed Agents takes job 2 completely off your plate. Here's how to think about it. Imagine hiring a virtual employee. You tell them what their job is, what tools they have, and what rules they must follow. Then they go to work. That is what Managed Agents lets you build. You define the agent, Anthropic handles everything else. The servers, the security, the error recovery, the scaling, all of it. The brain is Claude, the AI doing the thinking. The hands are the infrastructure, a secure container where the actual work happens. When Anthropic releases a better model, the brain upgrades automatically. The hands stay exactly the same. You do not rebuild anything. The cost? 8 cents per hour of active runtime. An agent running every hour of every day costs about 58 a month, plus the cost of the Claude model. And idle time does not count. If the agent is waiting, you pay nothing. 4 companies were already running this before the public launch. Notion integrated Claude agents directly into workspaces. Engineers can ask Claude to write code, generate slides, or build spreadsheets without leaving Notion. Not one task at a time, dozens of parallel tasks. Asana built what they call AI teammates, agents embedded inside project management that pick up assigned tasks, draft deliverables, and hand the results back for human review. Their CTO said they shipped advanced features dramatically faster than any other way. Sentry built an agent that spots a bug, writes the fix, and opens the pull request, fully autonomous. From flagged problem to proposed solution. Zero human involvement. Rakuten deployed specialist agents across 5 business functions: product, sales, marketing, finance, and HR. Each one live in under a week, all connected to Slack and Teams. Here is the honest answer to the question most of you are thinking. Do I need to code to use this? Right now, yes, this is primarily a developer tool. Claude Managed Agents is a set of APIs. You need technical knowledge to build with it directly. But here is what actually matters for you. The tools you use every day, Notion, Asana, Slack, your email client, are already building on top of this. Which means within months, the agent capabilities developers are building today will show up inside the apps you already use. The bigger shift is this. We have spent the last 2 years using AI as a tool. Something you open, talk to, get a result and close. What Anthropic launched on April 8th is the infrastructure for AI as a worker. Something that runs in the background, takes on tasks, completes them and reports back without you being present for any of it. That is a different relationship with AI than anything we have had before. And it just became real. On April 8th, Anthropic launched Claude Managed Agents. Building a production AI agent went from months to days. Notion, Asana, Sentry and Rakuten are already running it. 8 cents an hour, AI stopped being a chatbot you talk to. It became a worker that runs on its own. What task would you give an AI agent running in the background? Drop it in the comments. I read every single comment. Subscribe for more plain English AI every single day. See you in the next one.